Hello, and welcome to Cooking with the Wooden Spoon. One thing I've mentioned to you guys before is that I really struggle with side dishes. Today, we are going to make kind of a neat and unique side dish. They are sweet potato stacks. Matt doesn't eat sweet potatoes, so I'll be making sweet potato stacks for me and regular russet potato stacks for Matt. This actually is a very good side dish for Thanksgiving. It's something that is just unique to see displayed, um, and it's pretty. I'm excited for you to see what they look like at the end. So we start with a mandolin or a food processor, um, so that we can slice the potatoes the same thickness. You don't have to do it perfect, of course. You know, I'm always like, just do what you can. Food has to be enjoyable. It definitely doesn't have to be perfect. But this does ensure that everything is even so that whenever it cooks pretty evenly. Um, Really interestingly, we are cooking these in muffin tins. Um, I'm excited for you to see it. It's just a neat and unique recipe that is a crowd pleaser, I think. So the first thing we're going to do is just slice the potatoes. I've washed these, and Matt actually cut them in half because he is a gem. He's been traveling for the last 10 days, and he just came home a couple of days ago. And man, I don't know who's happier, Bo Hubbo or me. It is just not the same not having him here. And I realize how many things he does for me. I'm very lucky. But one of the things he did today was slice these sweet potatoes because it's way easier for him. So we're going to do one just so we can do one together. And then since it's kind of loud and annoying, I'll do the rest. It does help with your food processor to plug it in. Have our Matt potatoes and our Michelle potatoes ready. So to each of these, we are adding some butter, 1 stick or half of a cup to each. And we also will add salt and pepper, plenty of salt and pepper. Hi, Bo. Okay, and then thyme and oregano. I really like the combination of thyme and oregano together. We'll mix these well here shortly. I'm doing a tablespoon. I think I said that already. And then salt, and then garlic and parm, and it's not a whole lot more to this. They're really cute. The thing that takes the time actually is stacking them in the little muffin tins. So they don't have to be beautiful. They don't have to be perfect. I think they're just pretty cute. So I'm also going to add a couple of cloves of garlic to each of these. I'm still using Brenda garlic, and I'm pretty happy about that. I'll be really sad when it's gone. I am overly sentimental about most things, but I like it that way. I tend to really appreciate things deeply. Okay, so a couple in that one, a couple in this one. I haven't made this for Lisbeth yet, but she would love it. Ugh, I think I need to bring this closer. Well, that didn't really help, did it? I may be peeling this one. Okay, that was so much easier. Definitely don't have the upper body strength that I used to. Never had a whole lot, but okay, so we are going to also add Parmesan cheese. I grated this. I like the cheese taste to be more of a pop. So however you want the cheese, you do you. So I have washed my hands. I'm actually just going to mix this all together with my hands. I really want the butter to incorporate well, and I want the spices to incorporate well as well. So all we do is we stack these into our muffin tins. I have sprinkled a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of each of the muffin tins. And before I put these in, I will make sure that I oil the sides of the muffin tins because I want them to come out pretty easily. We will cover these with foil and cook it for 40 minutes, and then we will take the foil off and cook them for 20 more minutes. They will shrink down a lot in the pan. So when you fill the pan, make sure you fill it all the way to the top so that when it shrinks down, you still have a pretty nice sized stack. They really are so pretty. I think you'll love them. It's also kind of a neat, just a neat pop, a neat bite. So I like to have traditional things at Thanksgiving, so I will still do all my traditional things. But this is just kind of a neat variation. I'm actually a big fan of sweet potatoes, and Elizabeth is too. So you just can't go wrong with this. I'm very excited for her to try it. Okay, so the next part, oh, I'm going to make sure that my sides are nice and oiled. Bo is very interested in this because it has Parmesan cheese. All things cheese, Mr. Bo loves. Cool. Just a unique recipe. So as you put them in, like I said, don't worry about being too careful about it being too beautiful. It's just something unique, something different. They'll all turn out very nicely. I don't know how many I'm going to get out of this amount, so I will oil the other set of muffin tins if I need to. They're just so cute. You wouldn't think that, did I put pepper in there? I don't think I did. And you know, I cannot do without pepper. Okay, now I have to wash my hands. We're going to put pepper in. Okay, we're good. We're all clean now. I just love pepper in everything. I don't know why. There are different types of pepper, and I've thought about I have pink peppercorns in my other pepper grinder that you can see behind me. Well, maybe. yeah, it's behind the spinach. But I keep pink peppercorns in that one just for variation. And I thought about putting pink peppercorns in this, but I really like terra chili. Terra, is that how you say that? I like black peppercorns. So we're going to give this another little stir, and then we'll do our stacking. Pretty cool. I'm really excited for you to see the final product. So I think I'll stack one and then show you what it looks like stacked. And then I will go ahead and stack the rest. So what I'm trying to do, if I had a mandolin, I could do circles and it would be quite pretty, but I don't, and it wasn't worth it for me to chop these by hand because I just don't have the patience. So I'm kind of trying to put them in a circular way. They won't look as pretty as if you had a round mandolin, but that's okay. So I'm going to finish this, see how far I get in this tray, and then we'll come back together whenever I do the regular potatoes. We've got our sweet potatoes looking very cute, looking not perfect, but that's okay. And we're going to start our regular potatoes. They're both actually really good. So I don't mean to say that the sweet potatoes are better than the regular potatoes, although Matt would mean to say that. I think they're both pretty delicious. So they're both very unique. One thing that I have noticed is that the regular potatoes definitely have more water than the sweet potatoes. So keep that in mind. You'll have water in your bowl at the end, and that's okay. Again, if I had nice little rounds for this, these would be way super cuter, but I don't, and that's okay. They are delicious and just kind of cool. Every once in a while, you find a food that just, I don't know, is really different and you get excited about it. And this is one of those foods for me. I saw it in, boy, where did I even see this? I get so many different recipes and see so many things online. I don't remember where I saw this, honestly. But when I saw it, I thought, wow, I've never seen anything like that before. So it's very cool. So just neat to find things that are unique. I will continue to fill these and then we'll come back together after that. There we go. They're pretty cool. I'm excited about them. I had way more sweet potatoes than would fit in here, so I just put the rest in the pan because honestly, I was too lazy to go downstairs to our kitchen storage area and get another muffin tin. Sometimes that happens. So we will put these in, I will cover them with foil first, and then we will put them in the oven at 400 for 40 minutes, and then take the foil off and cook them for another 20 minutes. And then I'm so excited for us to try them together because they are adorable. One weird Michelleism is that I find a use for chopsticks for so many different things. Woo! Yeah, those are going to be so cool. So these should come out pretty easily. I don't know if the... Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we'll take them out and try them together. I'm so excited. They're really cool. I think the sweet potato ones got a little darker than what I would like, but it's all right. See how they have the layers and the stacks? It's really quite cool. Let me cut one open. Ready to taste test?
Sure, is this my plate?
No, that's not your plate. He's referring to this plate. This is our plate. So, would you want to try the sweet potato one?
I'll try the regular potato one, and you
Okay.
can try the sweet potato
Okay.
one.
That sounds good. Very, very good. Mm.
You're my sweet potato.
Why, thank you.
You're supposed to say, yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Oh, gosh. This is why I missed him. And many, many other reasons.
I think I've had these before somewhere.
I've made them before, but it's been a long time.
I don't know that I'm going to get the whole thing off there. I'll just eat the whole stack.
Go for it. What do you think?
They're really good.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I like the garlic in them and the parmesan.
Yeah, are we having them with dinner?
Well, we're having soup for dinner. So if you want to have this as your side. Yeah. Okay. He likes them. Hey, Mikey. Cool. Thanks for being with us.
Yep.
And I hope
That's
you
delicious.
try these.
Good
Yeah,
job.
they're pretty good. They'd be a good side for Thanksgiving, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that the sweet potatoes would go really well with steak, I think.
Probably.
Or anything. Okay. Enjoy.